The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's away we go then.
Robert Pires is another outstanding attacking midfield talent, one of the finest of his generation.
Yeah, and pretty prolific for a wide player, actually. Gets his fair share of goals.
Yeah, he has a poetry in motion grace about his game and can truly conjure up some magical footwork.
Koundé. And Mohamed Salah. Gerrard. And it's Guti. For Veron. Ruben Dias. Now Veron.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's got tall. No, couldn't quite control it.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And that is a little undercooked. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, easy pickings there. Rijkaard. Pires. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Robertson kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Knocks it into space.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Nicely weighted ball. Now, what about a counter-attack? Stood up well to him there. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, nice touch. Hazard goes on a run down the left wing. Hazard with a delivery. Raul. Short changes him with that pass. So we're still where we started right now. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Koundé cuts it out. Gerrard. Defending here is really tight. Oh, it's a great ball here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Veron gets across to intercept that. Now, can they get him away? And it's Salah. Now it's Guti. Shot could be on. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Looking to play him in. Pass somewhat off target. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. That's a pretty loose pass. Raul. Oh, no joy this time. Rijkaard goes long. And smartly reclaimed. Vinicius Junior. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. And he's taking no chances there. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Mohamed Salah demonstrating his defensive quality there. Raul. Pires. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. So the last big chance perhaps before half-time. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation.
Substitution on the field, number 20, Pele. Coming on the field is number 7, Rodrigo.
That was travelling. Gerrard. Oh, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Ruben Dias goes looking wide. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Xavi Alonso. Ambitious ball here. Veron with the foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Veron can get it clear. And we've reached half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break.
Featuring our guest performers today.
Here we go again.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Ruben Dias. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Keeper's got good distance on that. Guti. Now it's Rodrigo. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Raul. And there's a searching pass. Ruben Dias. That's a little off target. Raul. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Ah, good steal. He just read it. Spread neatly. And he gets rid in a hurry. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Khan gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Oh, they can break here. That ball looks a good one. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Played into space. And this is Batistuta. He's through and all alone. This looks promising. Goes for a shot! It's in! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Aimed beyond the defence. And that's... And a chance! And he hits the net! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Raul. Batistuta. Real chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. That's a throw. Oh, can he get onto this? Raul does really well to win the ball there. And it's Salah. Oh, that's fabulous. No way through there. Shapes to shoot! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
And now he has 2. 3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you...
Oh, whistle's gone. Now then. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box and it is just a free kick. Koundé has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Just wouldn't stay down for him. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Vinicius Junior. Tries to play it through. He's in a great position here. He has found the way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Raul wins the duel this time. Guti. And this is big chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. He's having a hit! And that is a truly outstanding save. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. He's picked his way through. Guti. And this is Batistuta. And we're done. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less
चल भाई
everyone.
आजा तू भी बहती गंगा में हाथ धो ले
How do you look
साला
back
सही
on the
में
game then,
लिटरली
Jim?
अभी क्या
Well,
है
there
कि
was a distinct
गेम
lack
खेलने
of
का जरा सा भी
clarity
मूड नहीं
or
होता
commitment in everything
हर
the
गेम
players
हर
were,
गेम
were
लॉस
trying to
मतलब हर
do.
गेम लॉस
Looking...
साला मतलब क्या है ये सब और प्लेयर अच्छे से मूवमेंट ही नहीं बना रहे यार परफॉर्मेंस अच्छा सा नहीं जा रहा है इनका चला अनीस। अरे ज्वाइन कर रहा था लेकिन हो नहीं रहा था, वो बार बार बात फेंक रहा था। अनीश भेज रहा है रूम कार्ड, रूम नंबर भेज रहा है। अनीश भेज रहा है रूम कार्ड। रुक देता हूँ, रुक। क्रिएट ए रूम 1v1। ओके, सेट पासवर्ड ऑफ। चल तो तेरे को रूम देता, रुक। बहुत टाइम ले रहा है यार। तू बना के भेजना मेरे को, रूम सर्च नहीं हो रहा है। टाइम तेरे हिसाब से रख दे जितना तेरे को रखना है। एक मिनट, यहाँ से एक बार हो जाए फिर उसके बाद अपने करते हैं। चल 544-84896। Unable to enter. Problem has your concern with your connections connected। यार नहीं हो रहा है कनेक्ट, पता नहीं। वो टाइम पे भी सेम प्रॉब्लम था, अभी पता नहीं क्यों नहीं हो रहा है ये। मेरे ख्याल से नहीं होगा अभी। रुक, सब करने दे मेरे को। तो एक बात सुनना, मेरे को थोड़ा ये भी आज खेलने दे। तो फिर क्या है कि अपने रात को बैठ के आराम से खेलेंगे। देख ले ये मेरे मैच जितने मैंने हारे हैं अभी, 5 मैच खेले, 5 के 5 मैंने हारे हैं। देख नहीं आ रहा है, कोई नहीं, रात को अपने खेलते हैं शांति से बैठ के एक बार। अरे यार क्या सीन है। गेम स्टार्ट कोई नहीं, करके देखेंगे बाद में, फिलहाल अभी तो नहीं होगा, बाद में देखते, ठीक है। क्योंकि मेरा जो माइंड सेट नहीं हो रहा है अच्छे से। मेरे को लगता है ये भी सीजन यार अपने को डिवीजन लीग 1 पे जाने के लिए नहीं हो पाएगा। 2-3 बार मैं प्रॉपरली गया, बेवफाई 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 बेवफाई। चलो भाई चलो, एक मैच खेलना होता है उसमें भी यार इतना सब पता नहीं क्या सब तैयारी करके बैठता है, पर असल में वही लोग जीतते हैं सही में, लिटरली। देखता हूँ, देख लो भाई क्या सेटिंग सब कर रहा है, क्या बात है, इंसेकी भी मिला है, ये भी सही है भाई, मोमेंटम बहुत सही रहता है इसका। इंडिविजुअल इसको नहीं करेंगे यार, जो रहेगा। ओ मैडम, तो अपने फॉर्मेशन जो
So
है
bring it
चेंज
on.
करेंगे
Hype,
अभी।
expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement
स्ट्राइकर
already
एक रखने वाले हैं
palpable.
अपने अगले मैच में।
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, we're on the way.
Well, Peter, it's easy to heap praise on players that play further up the field, but they couldn't do what they did without the unsung heroes doing the dirty work, and Frank Rijkaard is amongst the very best in the business.
Some say the best ever.
Yep, and I can see why. He's about as sophisticated as players come, and his role covers everything from reclaiming the ball to, well, pretty much everything else.
It's Inzaghi! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
क्या चेंज करता रहता है रे भाई, क्या चेंज करता रहता है।
Shapes to shoot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Corner number 2 then.
बे
Oh, he's been caught on it here.
यार,
It's a searching pass. Aimed in towards the centre.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Van Dijk. And this is in... And a shot! It's there!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
So, a breakthrough already. He's away! Fermin. And Rodrigo. Rodrigo has got himself a free kick.
and this is
Well,
a
that looks
Inzaghi.
like a final warning. Still no card.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
लिटरली यार खेलने का मन नहीं कर रहा अभी मेरा।
That's a pretty loose pass. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Fermin. And it's Eze. It'll be a throw-in. Looks to the other side.
That's a great ball cross-field.
Timber. Hazard. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. Showing good feet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Nice-looking ball. Rodrigo. Kukçu charging forward, the ball at his feet. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that is out of play.
गांड में घुसा ले बेंच और सब इसकी मार यार। जरा 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 में बेंच स्टॉप, जरा में स्टॉप, जरा में स्टॉप छूट गया। जानबूझ के करा, मेरे को पता है गेम का जो मोमेंटम होता है ना, वो जो मूड बनता है अभी, वैसे तो अपना तो है भी नहीं वैसे।
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Tries to play it through. And this is Inzaghi. He is through here. Rodrigo. And that has been clubbed away. Well, that is one way to stop him. Little doubt, that is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down. And it's Zanetti.
Arsenal clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always...
Inzaghi! Superb by Inzaghi! A finish right from the top drawer! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Yeah, tempted and teased the keeper into thinking he could get to it, but it just eased away to catch the inside of the post.
Arsenal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
It's Inzaghi!
यही बेंच सामने वाला
And
डिफेंडर
the keeper's
कैसे
relieved
खेला
to
वही
see
बीच
that
में, और
disappear
वही मेरा भी
wide.
डिफेंडर
Oh, he
बीच में,
overcooked that one,
और
aiming
मार
for
तो दी,
perfection,
शॉट
and he
लेने
got it slightly wrong.
Rijkaard. Firmine, played out to the right. Oh, that was vital. Oh, good spread. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Pass somewhat off target. Rodrigo. Kukçu. Kukçu. And that has left him in a heap. That is a jarring tackle, but Inzaghi! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
And it's Lopez. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And that's going to be a booking.
हाँ भाई चल चल दे दे कोई बात नहीं,
So,
रेड भी दे देगा
power
कोई
or
बात नहीं।
guile, what's it going to be? So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. Decent enough try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
And the half-time whistle goes.
Solid
Where do you
point,
think we're up to
Inzaghi.
after 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have
Alex
worked out
Striker
pretty
और
well
defender
so
line
far,
अच्छे से
Peter.
खेलनी पड़ेगी।
If it ain't
और
broke,
दूसरी
don't
चीज़ ये
fix it.
इतने
So
सारे
I
मेरे
think the
पास player
manager
हैं,
has to
सबको
resist
एकदम
change at this stage.
मैच टाइम देना पड़ेगा, रिलीज करना पड़ेगा, उसके पास हम नई टीम अपने को सेट करनी पड़ेगी नए फॉर्मेशन के साथ। excuse me.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Gerrard. Mbappe. Great ball if he can get there. Now it's Palmer. And the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as
चलना
well.
पनौती खाली खाली आता रहता है.
Rijkaard. Now Mbappe. Eze doing full tilt down the left. Rijkaard. Passing is crisp and sharp. Not the most accurate pass. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Out of play for a goal kick. And it's Kukçu, distributed tidily. And it's with the keeper. Pele. Rijkaard does really well to win the ball there.
यार बॉल कब छोड़ोगे तुम?
Threads one in. Oh, that looks a good ball through. He's shifting through the gears here. Eze. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Howson did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Pele. And that has been cut short. Great vision. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
जो फाउल भी नहीं है रे.
Nicely shaped ball. Good ball over the top. That's going to go a long way. And that's been won straight back. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Looking to play him in. That has ended up in no man's land.
तो मेरे साथ एक बार गेम
For a
खेल
moment you
दूसरा.
felt that was going
Phone वाला,
somewhere,
तेरा
but they'll
स्वागत
have to
अच्छे
go
से
again. Great ball if he can get there. It's a promising position. Van Dijk gets a foot in here. And they've got rid. Another throw-in. Cleared without complication. Olise. That has been slung wide. Veron. And it's Gerrard. Now it's Palmer. Good take. Goes for a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
अच्छी बात है, डर लगता है तो यार.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he cuts out the supply. He's got away. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Veron, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Howson gets over and intercepts. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, easy pickings there. Defending was strong and firm. Oh, super find. And he was alert to it. Well, that has not gone well. And it's Eze. Oh, such a clever touch. And this is Inzaghi.
Filippo Inzaghi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
अबे बैंड
And he's managed to get free.
क्या यार हट ऑफसाइड भी नहीं
Inzaghi!
देता यार हट
And he nearly went all the way.
Filippo Inzaghi
कहाँ खड़ा
certainly
था वो
looked
साला
hungry
बॉल
and
डालने से पहले ही
exciting on
उधर
the
खड़ा है
ball. Confidence
ये
is
बात
at play
अच्छी है
here.
बैंड इपिक कार्ड हो ना इसकी माँ के आगे बोले कीपर के साथ खड़े रहो तो भी ऑफसाइड चूते जैसा
So, third
एल्गोरिदम
corner of the
बनाया
game. They've played it short. That's good running with the ball. Olise, too strong for his opponent there. Lovely bit of skill. Rodri making good progress on the right-hand side. Oh, that's neat. Vitinha. And here's Haaland.
They've been denied a chance to develop any...
Can he finish? Oh, super goal! A finish of true class! And the lead is extended still further. Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve. Whether it's
कंटिन्यूसली यार कंटिन्यूसली मैंने मैच हार पे हार हो रही है बोल भाई, तू कोई लड़की है तो तेरा बॉयफ्रेंड बन जाता हूँ। बोल, खाली खाली ऐसा मतलब मस्ती करने का बहुत है तेरे को। ये सही है, ये सही है। हाँ सच, हम लोगों ने शायद आई थिंक बनाया होगा। फॉर्मेशन चेंज करते हैं। फॉर्मेशन चेंज करके भी देख लेते एक बार, क्योंकि फोन में जो खेलता हूँ उसका फॉर्मेशन अलग हो, और मेरे को ये समझ नहीं आ रहा साला क्या सीन रखूँ और क्या करूँ, क्या ना करूँ ऐसा। ठीक है, तो फिलहाल अभी के लिए अपने चेंज सीबी तो 3 यही रहने देंगे। फिर उसके बाद इसकी जगह जेरॉड को रखते हैं। ठीक है, फिर दोनों साइड पे। ठीक है, उसके बाद और एक इधर। स्ट्राइकर ले लेते हैं बीच में। ठीक है, इसके हिसाब से अपने पूरी टीम चेंज कर देते हैं, क्योंकि ये जो फॉर्मेशन है ना, मैं फ़ोन पे भी खेलता हूँ और सेम पोजीशन के साथ खेलता हूँ, तो मेरे को मज़ा आता है सही में। तो टीम स्टाइल यही रहेगी। ये थोड़ा फॉर्मेशन काम देता है मेरे को, इसके लिए मैं यही रखता हूँ। ठीक है, तो अभी रिजम में सबसे पहले कीपर को ले लेते हैं। केशियस है ये, नहीं दोनों कीपर सही रहेंगे, ये इसको चेंज नहीं करेंगे अपने। ठीक है, इसको थोड़ा हल्का सा, नहीं इसको चेंज करते हैं इसकी साइड से, क्योंकि ये पूरा एरिया संभालेगा। ठीक है, ये ठीक है, अपनी जगह पे बराबर है, और ये दोनों भी सही है, डीएम भी। ठीक है, इसके अलावा अपने तीन सीबी रखने के हैं। लेफ्ट बैक दोनों हटा देते हैं, और इसे भी ठीक कर रहा है क्योंकि पहले सीबी था इसमें, चलता है वो। ठीक है, और लेफ्ट बैक भी नहीं चाहिए रहेगा अपने को। सोनी, हाँ ये ये अपना सीबी हो गया। तभी दो आगे डीएम। ठीक है, डिफेंस मिडफील्डर दोनों चाहिए अपने को अभी। ठीक है, 2 डीएम चाहिए अभी। टीएमएफ टीएमएफ दोनों चाहिए। राइकार्ड भी खेल लेता है डीएम, चलो ठीक है। तो इसकी जगह डीएम रखेंगे। इसके अलावा एक और डीएम चाहिए। बोला से भाई आया। तो ये इसके हिसाब से गाइस हम लोगों ने कर दी है टीम सेट। थोड़ा क्या है, पेट पूजा करने गए थे अपने, इसके लिए टाइम थोड़ा लग गया, चलता है, बाकी तो कोई बात नहीं। हाँ, तो मैं बात कर रहा था इसकी, LM हो गया, यहाँ पे जो अपनों ने ये दिया है इसको चेंज कर देते हैं RM का, और इधर भी चेंज कर देते हैं। SS नहीं चाहिए अपने को, अटैकिंग मिडफील्डर चाहिए अपने को। SS चाहिए ही नहीं, टैंकर्स टाइप तो नहीं चाहिए, ठीक है। ये हो गया ठीक। उसके बाद स्ट्राइकर थोड़ा नीचे ले लेते हैं। क्यों आवाज नहीं आ रही है भाई? एक्सक्यूज मी। दो DM हो गया अपना, ये हो गया। और अभी क्या चाहिए अपने को? ये भी DM खेल लेता है। हाँ, ये भी खेल लेता है, पर इसको क्या है, ठीक है चलेगा, किमिच भी चलेगा अपने को। और लेफ्ट विंग हो गया, राइट विंग हो गया, ठीक है। स्ट्राइकर जो है अपने को और चेंज करने पड़ेंगे, स्ट्राइकर 3 रख देते हैं अपने। हैरी केन तो है ही। इसकी जगह लमीन यमाल रखते हैं। लगता खाना बहुत ज्यादा हो गया यार, पेट एकदम पूरा फुल्ली टाइट हो गया है। SS नहीं चाहिए, SS तो ठीक है, अभी अपने को एक स्ट्राइकर चाहिए अच्छा खासा। हालैंड ठीक है। एक स्ट्राइकर और चेंज करना है गाइस, बताओ। तो अपने पास इंसिगो फिलिप तो है यार, इंसागी है तो सही अपने पास। पहले ही ये हो गया अपना, धुरंधर टीम सेट हो गई है, ठीक है। तो अभी अपने मैच एक खेल के उसके बाद स्ट्रीम जो है बंद करेंगे। देगा। राइट विंग क्या यार, हर बार ऐसा क्यों होता है? मैच परफॉर्मेंस ढंग से नहीं होता है क्या इनसे? पूरी अक्खी पैनल मेरे को चेंज करनी पड़ेगी। ये दोनों कोई काम के ही नहीं है। पहले भाई साहब को थोड़ी देर रखते हैं। चलो देखते हैं भाई क्या सीन होता है, क्योंकि मैच परफॉर्मेंस तो नहीं है किसी का। भाई जिसको खेलना है पीएफ खेलना तो भाई आ जाना।
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well
यार
and
सब्सक्राइब भी
truly
कर दिया
set.
करो, क्योंकि आप देख के चले जाते हो लेकिन सब्सक्राइबर बढ़ाते नहीं हो मेरे। सबसे उतने के उतने ही है।
There's the whistle and here we go. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, I can really see this guy, Omar Marmoush, being an absolute nightmare for the defence here. He's a great all-round attacker who has good pace in behind, and that makes him very effective against teams that like to play compact low blocks. He's a great passer and dribbler.
Real chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Beckham. Serginho gets into a good position. Barcelona with the corner. They're first. He's got tall. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Rijkaard actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Now that looks a decent ball. Distributed tidily. Marmoush. Oh, that's a fine interception. Veron. That's good pressure, closed him down quickly. Now it's Rashford. He's through here. And it's made its way to him. Plays a shot. Can he finish? It's bounced back off the post. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now,
There you
still
are.
trying to have a good look at one another.
And the pass is intercepted. Here comes the big header. That's another chance. Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
Barcelona are in front now, the game's only goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Good read, needed to be. Nicely shaped ball. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Gerrard, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And he's heaved it away. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Nice looking ball. Pass somewhat off target. Luis Garcia. Now Veron. Hazard going face to face with his great rival. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Gerrard! Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Gerrard is there and he can pick it up. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Played back in. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh, that's well spotted. Nicely spread. Now it's Luis Garcia. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's on it. Can he get away?
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Well, that has not gone well.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And this is Neymar, and he's managed to get for a great chance! He's scored! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Howson is there and he can get that clear. Gerrard tries to pass it through, and it's Hazard. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's picked his way through. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. Looking to widen the gap even further here. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And again! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. Neymar at his razor-sharp best there.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to...
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Please keep your eyes on your children during the...
And we're off again. So, 45 minutes to turn it round.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Hazard. Roberto. Upamecano. Veron. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, that's fabulous. Rashford. Upamecano tries to clear. Veron. And it's Roberto.
Was that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Upamecano makes the interception. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And he was quick to react. Luis Garcia. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Just about up to the hour now. Now it's Neymar. And the through ball. Now that is a hefty challenge. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Driving forward. Rashford. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Mbappe. Guti. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rashford is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Good take and the shot! And it's in! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Substitution in progress.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
It's become a case of men against boys. Gerrard. And it's Guti. Out to the right. Now it's Luis Garcia. Flashes it, climbs up big!
नीचे
High
स्कोर था ये
and ultimately harmless.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Number 11.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Gerrard. Guti. And he's well positioned. He's having a shot! Corner number 2 then. The ball goes in. And now they can spring out of defence. Great vision. Think through. That is good alertness. 75 minutes played. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Gerrard. Howson. That's a good ball out wide. Not the most accurate pass.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Now it's Rashford. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Throw in. Nicely weighted ball.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Delivery from Mbappe. And smartly reached. Shot a goal! Oh, denied at the last.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Right card! Brought out the best in the keeper. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Now it's Luis Garcia. Upamecano cuts it out. And this is Raul.
That's going in strongly.
It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Mbappe! Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given?
Arre,
And that
Maka.
really is the last thing they wanted to do. To further improve their position of comfort. And Iker Casillas somehow saves it. And it's Beckham. Oh, that's superb. Guti. Luis Garcia. That's a pretty loose pass.
चलो गाइस मिलते हैं अभी
And
अपने
that
शाम को
is that.
कल सुबह ही मिल लेंगे क्योंकि अभी
Well, that
लोड नहीं
was
बनने वाला है
thrilling.
सेमी
A game of champs
क्योंकि
and
हर मैच
chumps.
अभी
The
मैंने
winners
जितने
were
भी
so
खेले ना सारे
good
मैच
at
अपने
times.
लॉस किए हैं गाइस ठीक है तो मिलते हैं कल तब तक ले गुड बाय आई होप कि आप ठीक रहोगे इंजॉय तो मेरे को पता है कि मैंने भी नहीं किया तो आपने भी नहीं किया होगा वो तो मेरे को पता है कि इंजॉय नाम की कोई चीज़ ही नहीं थे यहाँ पे और आधे थे मैच हार जाते थे इसमें ऐसा कुछ नहीं था तो अपनी मिलते हैं बाद में ठीक है।